A Ben Dad getting a stroke and nothing to trap her. John could do what's ironic.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. You know, Shaq, we got it pretty good. It's a wonderful country. We're getting paid to watch these games. But let me pose this question. Who would you pay your good money to watch?
That's easy, Ernie. The Splash Brothers. There's something special about great shooting. These guys, their form, their ability when they shoot, and the sound that it makes when it goes through the net. It sounds like this. Yak 'em. Yak 'em.
How do you spell yak 'em?
Yeah, Y-A-K-K-E-M. Yak 'em.
Wow, I learn something new every day, even from Dr. O'Neal. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. Looking at where they've been, guys, where they're headed right now, hard to say exactly considering they have not played that well.
Well, from their point of view, this has been an ugly matchup this season. They're winless in 3 attempts against these guys, so I think they've got to come out with some energy, some passion, and really try to turn the tables.
Well, I think they can turn the tables, Steve. Those are givens to me, energy and passion, but they've got to be able to do what they do better. That, to me, is going to be the difference. Do who you are better.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Harden. LeBron James is out there with Nerlens Noel. On the free throw, no good. Payton with the ball. Out to Parker. Back to Payton. The pass to Newman. Shot clock at 6. There's the feed to Cantor. And he overshot that one, missing. On defense, Milwaukee, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. They weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking, no ball movement, very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Payton outside. To the left side wing. Down low. The shot's good from Cantor.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Irving kicks to LeBron. An easy layup after coming off the pick. LeBron's got his first 2 points of the night.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Parker outside. Pass to Kenny. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Cantor's got his second bucket tonight.
That's old school right there, and I like it. The fadeaway.
Dishes it to Harden. Irving up top. Covered by Payton. Kicks it to LeBron. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. James has got 5 points so far.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Payton outside. There's the dish to Parker. Lets it go from deep, and the shot is good.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Irving kicks to Harden. Parker against James. Outside Irving. Harden left side. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Well, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
That's his first personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Noel sets a screen for James. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. LeBron's got 7 points. Bucks trail by 5. Payton outside. Parker with no one around, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Payton dishes to Henson. He feeds it to Cantor. James Harden with the rebound.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
James, the pass to Harden. Outside Irving. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Now here's Payton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls. And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach to Cleveland?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
And that one's good by LeBron.
It seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here's Payton. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the shot is good. Here's Irving. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Irving kicks to Harden. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bucks trail by 9. Payton outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
That's his second personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Payton. Andre Blotch, he's checked in for Noel. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Payton. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Passes to Newman. The Cavaliers pull it in. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's Parker following the basket by LeBron James. And that one's good. Parker.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And they double up James. Here's Irving. Unloads from 9, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Cantor, and that one's good.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. The drive by...
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Baden outside. The pass to Newman. Pass to Cantor. 5 to shoot. High arcing shot. And Irving pulls it down. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Bucks trail by 11. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Shoots from the high post. That is good.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Way to stand his ground. He set his feet and took the full force of that charge right in the middle of his chest. That took some courage.
Bucks are gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Feeds to Cantor. Soft touch off the glass. Cantor's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Blanche kicks to Irving. Outside Irving. And Blanche slams it in.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
And Milwaukee has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Parker. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Blanche. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Here's Walters, guarded by Harden. It's Parker outside. Here's Walters, and the shot is good. Walters got his first points of the game.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Harden kicks to Irving. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Irving's got 11 points.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Walters dishes to Cantor. Parker, a screen on Blotch. Here's Cantor. James Harden with the rebound.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now, here is Harden, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Offensive rebound, and there's the feed to Blotch. Young outside. Harden kicks to Irving. Back to Harden. He dishes it to Young. Again, Young missing. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Cantor. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Harden outside. The kick out to Irving. Dishes it to Young. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Irving double team. From outside the arc. Again, Young missing.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 10. Witt defended by Young. Cantor, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
And Cleveland making a change here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he's shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Shots good from Young. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Next Friday night, February 2nd, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. It's Western Conference action. It's the real deal.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got LeBron James. Cephalosha is out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Garcia in at the 1 spot. Here's Walters. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota. 6 to shoot. And Parker, here we go. Here's Henson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Cleveland leading by 9. James left side. Here's the 3. And that one's good. James has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Here's Witt. And again, the Bucks miss.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Peyton, he's checked in for Walters. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Bucks rank in the league stats. 4th in blocks, 8th in opponent points per game, and they're in the top half of the league in fewest turnovers. When you can be in that company, you're giving yourself a chance to be a winning team.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Here's LeBron after the basket by Milwaukee. And they call an illegal screen here. From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. LeBron James, #1.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that well, not at center, but at small forward, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
That is so true, Steve. From 5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet, his touch is really on target from any distance.
And Parker, here we go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year. So as a team, you love to have him on the strike.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Now here's James. He's got 16. And Garcia kicks to James. To the left wing. Cephalosha passes to James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Payton dishes to Henson. Whipped. James covering. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers really cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Henson.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Newman's checked in for Milwaukee.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for Jabari Parker. Great work over the last month, averaging about 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate, and that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve, someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now here's Payton. And Henson kicks to Payton. Henson in the post, and it's good off the glass.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
Here's James. 19 points in the game. Payton outside. Here's Witt. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Cephalosha passes to Noel, and that one's good. Noel's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And Cleveland making a change here. Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Kicks it out to Harden. It's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Newman. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. The Bucks working the ball around. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. It's deflected. Irving drives in. The 19-foot shot, once again off the mark by Cleveland.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Newman, the rebound by Harden. Harden's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Witt, covered by LeBron. Parker, a screen on LeBron. Low block shot. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 7.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Outside Irving. He kicks to Harden. Harden left side. Back to Irving. The 3. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Timeout called the Bucks.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Here's Payton. Cavaliers with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James dishes to Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Noel.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. On the wing, James. Kicks it to Noel. Irving up top. From deep, Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Henson, averaging 10 points per contest.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's LeBron. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. 5 on the clock. That's good. LeBron's got 23.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Witt. Good. Cleveland leading by 16. Irving kicks to Harden. In the corner, it's James. Kicks it out to Harden. 3-pointer. No good. Bucks shooting about 42% so far. Here's Witt. Knocks down the step back Jay. 6 points for him. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Harden left side. Latrey. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Wow, 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
Now here's Payton. He has 5. With the runner, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Outside Irving. No luck. Good D by Payton.
It's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face. An excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's LeBron. 23 points in the game. Noel sets a screen for James. In the corner, Harden. Back to James. From deep three-point range. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, it was a big loss. Pretty much pure domination. And I thought the key was the rebounding total. I mean, it was ugly. They were completely dominated on the glass. That's going to have to improve tonight.
Now here's James, averaging 33 points a contest. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
To the paint. Here's Henson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Henson's got 6.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's LeBron, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out.
What a game for LeBron. He has 23 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the Bucks with some changes. Enes Kanter's checked in for Henson. Antetokounmpo comes in for Newman. And Nate Walters subbed in for Payton. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 13-point game. 1:41 left in the first half. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Cavaliers shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. They need this one. James misses. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Watch sets the pick for Harden. Young passes to James. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving kicks to Young. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. The dish to Blush. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I just love the flow with which they've played recently. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Young outside. He's looking for James and finds him. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Cleveland, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Bucks trail by 12. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Walters dishes to Kanter. Here's Witt. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now, here is Irving. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Washington. From the arc. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 14 points.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Milwaukee with the ball. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Mavericks game. Going to be close, I think.
And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 13. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, James, an impressive first half for you. What allowed you to come out so strong?
Just trying to be aggressive, trying to get out early and give a little spark to my teammates. And they followed along. So, it's just a matter of us not turning the ball over and getting stops.
You're not a bad guy to follow, James. Thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
At small and power forward, it's Parker and Henson. Payton is out there at Newman, and it's Cantor in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now, here is Harden. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 28 points for the game. Bucks trail by 14. Payton passes to Cantor. Now Henson. Parker kicks to Cantor. Parker with no one around. Another miss by Parker.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Now, here is Harden. This one for 3. A shot by LeBron, no good. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Harden. From deep. LeBron, no luck. The Bucks shooting pretty well, 46% from the floor. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The shot by Payton. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Payton's got his third bucket of the night.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And here's Harden for 3. They get it again. Pass to LeBron. Feeds it to Noel. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for Nerlens Noel.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Payton outside. Here's Cantor. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland leading by 14. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Now here's Payton. 7 points in the game. Cantor can't get it to go. To the middle. And James throws it down.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Timeout called the Bucks. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Newman, the pass to Parker. The feed to Cantor. Just 5 on the clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. Noel's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shot from 16, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Parker dishes to Payton. Takes the three. And again, the Bucks miss.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And the jam by Harden.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And Milwaukee has possession. Payton kicks to Henson. And there's the pass to Parker. Here's Newman. Payton outside. Henson the pass to Payton. And the Bucks miss again.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 14 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
The Cavaliers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Bucks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Payton outside. Pass to Newman. To halt the run, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
And they double him up with LeBron. Back to Irving. Pass to James. In the corner, Harden down to 5 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter. Bucks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And Henson kicks to Parker, passes it to Newman. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here's Payton. He has 7, and Kanter now top the key. Parker outside. Shot, high post. Newman with the bucket. He's got 10. And so here's Cleveland. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron is doubled. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Now here is Cephalosha. He dishes it to Harden. Launches a 3. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Bucks making a change here.
Substitution for the Bucks.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Walters dishes to Kanter. To the middle, and stolen by Garcia. Now Cleveland moving it up. Cephalosha's running, and the jam by Harden.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Harden left side. The 9-foot shot. Good on the jump shot. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Here's Witt. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 10 points for him.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
And Garcia has it in the corner. The three from Harden. Cephalosha up top. Dishes to Noel. Another shot from down in the low post. It goes. Noel's got 10 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Walters kicks to Cantor. Poked away. Witt covered by Cephalosha and stolen by Noel. Here's Harden, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
The Bucks shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Witt, he's covered by Noel. Cantor's shot is off.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Harden kicks to Garcia. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Garcia.
Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. 5th on the list, James Harden.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. I mean, those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, the two-guard position is where we often find a team's best defender, and that's definitely the case with these guys. Every one of their teams leans on them heavily at the defensive end.
Shots good from Young.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks to Ilyasova. Here's Witt. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Cephalosha. Misses off the left iron. The Bucks shooting the ball at 42%. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 12.
What a finish with that hoop.
The Cavaliers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. It's stolen. Witt, covered by Cephalosha. Count that one.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Garcia with the ball. Right now averaging 7 points a game. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Fires the three. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Well, the Bucks shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Releases. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And Young kicks to Noel. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, Milwaukee just way behind.
Well, right now for the Bucks, they've just got to learn a few lessons from what they're going through this year. I mean, to use that experience to make sure that they grow from it.
Well, you always want to be getting better, Clark, so I like what you're talking about. Sometimes you can learn from adversity, learn from your mistakes. That's what this club has to do from here on out.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the three by Milwaukee. Young in the corner. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, while we have a chance, let's take a look at some numbers for Noel. He's putting up 14 points a night, 13 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, we know what sets him apart. It's his rebounding, and those numbers have really been there for him.
Yeah, they sure have. He's been contributing in a few different ways, but nothing really matches the work he's done on the glass.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Milwaukee has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Walters passes to Vucevic. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Here's Young. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Walters. He has 5. Puts up a 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 17.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Noel down low. Vucevic on him. Inside shot, and he knocks down the jumper. And 12 points for Nerlens Noel. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Walters dishes to Vucevic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He kicks it to Ilyasova. Offline with his 3. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Next Friday, February 2nd, Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers take on Lance Stevenson and the Charlotte Hornets. You don't want to miss it.
Now Cleveland shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Blotch, and it's Terrell, and at the 3, the small forward. There's the dish to Vucevic. Tries from 10. Rebound by Garcia. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Markov. The rebound by the Bucks. And they're pushing it up the floor. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Feeds to Blotch. To the left wing. Garcia passes to Terrell. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Poked loose. And even 3-on-3 break. And Blotch kicks to Conley. And another 3 for Cleveland.
For 3.
Conley's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Logan, the pass to O'Brien. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Blotch pulls it in. Blotch has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Conley penetrating. There's the bucket. Good. Conley's got 8 points in the quarter.
Assist from Andre.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The Bucks shooting 43% from the field. It's Vucevic, top of the key. The pass to Logan. 6 to shoot. Pass to O'Brien. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Here's Conley.
Brevin Logan.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Comes up empty down low. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The feed now to Vucevic. Passes it to Logan. Launches it. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Conley. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Check out the game for Conley. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
That free throw missing, and the Bucks making a change here. Payton's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Garcia. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Ilyasova, shoots the 3. That's collected by Blatch. Blatch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Markov, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Marco. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Cavaliers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Logan.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Irving against Payton. Fades. And the officials call a traveling violation. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now the pass to Logan. There's the screen. The kick out to Ilyasova. Lets the 3 fly. Here's O'Brien, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And here's Irving. Fires for 3, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 19 points.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Well, the Bucks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Inside, that's tipped. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Irving.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that 3-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Parker's checked in for Ilyasova. Here's Payton. Pass to Logan. Shoots the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Irving throws it down.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Passes it to Logan. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Cavaliers with the rebound. Cephalosha's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
The kick out to Irving. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter, work it good, and they might as well milk it while they're hot. Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Over to the left wing. Watch the pass to Terrell. Irving for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. O'Brien's got 4 rebounds in this game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Payton's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Cephalosha dishes to Irving. He feeds it to Cephalosha. Out to the right wing. And Blotch kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Misses the 3. The Bucks shooting 41% for the game. And the pass to Logan. Elbow shot. Blotch pulls it in. Blotch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, he couldn't hang on to it. You got to be ready for the pass, ready to catch it.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Payton passes to Logan. Cuts off the pass. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Cephalosha's running, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving.
Free throw, good, Irving. Both free throws good for Irving.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
They set the pick. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Cleveland's gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. Pass to Terrell. Outside Irving. Dishes to Cephalosha. Kicks it to Blotch. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from 3-point land. Irving's got 13 points in just this quarter.
You know, the more these 3-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
And he knocks down the first one. Vucevic checked in for Milwaukee. A switch here also for Cleveland. Garcia's checked in.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Right side Garcia, shot from 12, and too long on the shot. Garcia's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The dish now to Vucevic. Here's Parker. Great touch on the 16-footer. And so it's Cleveland with it. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Terrell. That drops. Payton with the ball. Pass to O'Brien. To the inside. That's good.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Passes it to Terrell with the shot. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Assisted, Marco.
Here's Payton. He kicks it to Vucevic, feeds it to Parker. And it's Parker again missing.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Here's Markov. And again, it's Cleveland.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Assist from
And Milwaukee has possession. Payton outside. Inside to Vucevic. The feed to Parker. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the Bucks making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. Cleveland controlling the game. There's the pass to Bloch. Out to the right wing. So nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Terrell from downtown. Rebounded by Vucevic. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. And Ilyasova kicks to Payton. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron.
Gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Cephalosha misses. The Bucks shooting the ball at 42%. Logan, the pass to Payton. For the three. The shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Today has just been another example of how much they've owned these guys this year.
Well, they've had a perfect mark in 4 games against them. Impressive on one side and embarrassing on the other side of it.
Depth always a factor in wins like this. And what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for Kyrie Irving. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Terrell. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
It's Parker outside, and it's Parker again missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Pass to Logan. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
At the line for your Bucks, Nate Walters.
And that one falls for
At the
Walters.
line for 2.
That one misses. Now here's Bloch. He feeds it to Garcia. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, what have you discovered defensively that enabled you to win this ball game?
I mean, well, they broke us down still off the bounce. We want to do a better job of trying to keep our chest in front of them, but we did a really good job of contesting their shots, and it allowed us to get on the boards and get rebounds.
Perhaps not perfect, LeBron, but certainly good enough. Thank you so much. Kev, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.